I guess we're on. How you doing? I hit record, so we must be recording. I wanted to talk today about the Pixel 7 Pro. I'm very excited about that. But first, it's been a minute since I showed you what's going on with Google Fi. So let's take a look at their website real quick. I'm not signed in here. So if you're not a member of Fi, here's kind of the deals you'll see. And right off the bat, you see the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Z Fold Flip 4. You got $500 off. So if you're looking for those phones, it's a really good deal. Now, of course, you want to look at the promotion and make sure that you sign up for Fi, keep the phone on Fi for the appropriate amount of time so that you don't miss out on the $500 because they'll take it back from you if you quit too soon. Google Pixel 6a, just $15 a month. There's other things going on with that. So here are the plans. This is for 4 lines, $20 each. For 4 lines, $40 each for their unlimited. I have unlimited plus. I'm paying $50 a month for that. So I really like it. That's why I talk about Fi so much. And if you'd like to join Fi, you can use my referral code that's in the whatever that's called down below, the description down below. And you'll get $20 off once you're on for 30 days, and I'll get $20 off too. So thank you very much for supporting the channel that way. Now, the Pixel 6a on sale, as you saw there, not the phone for me. The biggest problem I see with the 6a from all the reviews that I've seen is that front-facing camera. It's just not that good. And so if you are a walker and talker for YouTube, that sort of thing, mostly video for walking and talking on that front-facing camera, I just don't think it's that good. So for me, not the best. Otherwise, it looks like a really good camera. I mean, a really good phone and really powerful for what you get in that size. But I'm really looking forward to the 7 Pro, and I'm going to jump in head first, and I'll let you know how it goes. The 6 Pro I had for quite a while, and I loved the 4x zoom lens. I love the regular lens. I mean, the regular lens, 50 megapixels. The 4x zoom is a 48 megapixel 4x zoom. Just beautiful images from this camera, from the 6 Pro. I really love the stills from that very much. Even the video is very good from the regular lenses. The problem I had with the 6 Pro, I had 2 problems with the 6 Pro. The selfies, the front-facing camera video was a little bit on the yellow side, and it really bothered me, especially here in West Texas where we had really dry summer and things were very brown. And then with the yellowing of the video, it just didn't look good at all. And so that part bothered me. The other thing that bothered me daily, multiple times a day, was the fingerprint scanner. It was just so, I don't know what it was. It was hit and miss. It was slow. It was just aggravating. First world problems, I get that. But it really did annoy me enough to where, and of course I get tempted with new phones all the time anyway. It's a sickness I have. So I ended up selling the 6 Pro, and I now have the S22, which is on the tripod here in front of me. And so what I'm planning on doing, Google's I/O event, I think that's what they call it, is October 6th. Should be able to do pre-orders on the 6th. And I don't know when they'll be shipping yet. I'm hearing a week later. Not shipping. Yeah, shipping. So maybe I'll have it by the 13th or whatever the day is going to be. But I'm just going to jump in and trust that it's going to have a better fingerprint reader. And there have already been leaks that the selfie camera is going to be better. And it's going to be the Tensor 2 chips, so which I'm hoping that's going to improve the video and the walking and talking video. So I'm all in on the Google Pixel 7. There's some things about the Pixel that I miss on the Samsung. One of the things is the text, when you record and it gives you the text and you can copy it and paste it. And I actually did scripts that way, so I could dictate scripts and then paste it to another program and edit the scripts that way. It was very, very handy. Very cool. And also the screen When you get a call from a scammer and you have Google's artificial intelligence answer it, it's just hilarious to watch. So I do miss that. That's fun and funny. And I do like the Samsung does a great job with their operating system. Google, more of that pure Android experience. I really enjoy that too. So not a real advantage either way. I like Google a little bit better, but I've gotten used to the Samsung. You slide to the left to get to all the apps. So you slide up and then you slide left. Google, it's just up, 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 which I prefer actually. So, I mean, talk about a first world problem. So that's just a little bit of a preference. And also what I like about the Samsung is you have the Pro mode on the camera. So I took some really cool pictures in Montana. Maybe I'll throw in the picture I got like 3 a.m. I got up to go to the bathroom and you could just see all the stars. It was so great. So I got my tripod out of my car and I put the camera on it. And I did a 20-second exposure, kind of adjusted the ISO, which you can do manually in Pro mode on the Samsung. And I got a couple really good shots of the stars. And I haven't edited them or anything. I got a couple raw. I've been too lazy. I did get raw and JPEG, so these are just the JPEGs. Right out of the phone, just beautiful. Now, the big problem I have with Samsung is the shutter lag. Oh, I hate the shutter lag so much. So at church, I take pictures of the pastor, of the worship team, of people, that pastor shares on social media. Because I love taking pictures. And the shutter lag is just a bane of my existence. I've really grown to hate it. And the Pixel does not have that. I'm going to get better shots at church with the Pixel, and I do that twice a week. So it's a big part of my life. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And I don't know that they're going to accept my S22 as a trade-in, so I may have it as a second camera, which is fine. Because for some reason, the Samsungs don't hold their value very well. If you're going to trade in a Samsung for a Samsung, they give you great deals. If you're going to trade a Samsung for an Apple or something else, you're not going to get much out of it, unfortunately. So maybe I'll keep the Samsung around. And once I get the Pixel 7 Pro, I can compare the two and maybe do a short video on that. I'm really anticipating, and I did a video you can check earlier in here. I did a comparison between the S22 and the Pixel 6 Pro, comparing the zoom capability, and they both do a really great job up to about 10x. And then they both start to look not so great. And so I'm thinking that the Pixel 7 Pro is going to be as good, probably better. And so there should be some improvements there with the new Tensor 2 chip. So I'm looking forward to it. Those are my thoughts a week out before Google's announcement of the Google 7 Pro. I thought about for a minute getting the Apple 14 Pro Max and then seeing if I could get that to work on Google Fi with the eSIM. And I thought it would be good content. And I have a M1 Mac Mini that I'm recording on right now, and getting my files from my Samsung or from my Pixel to the M1 Mini is just a pain. AirDrop, I miss that, and the ecosystem, iMessage, all of that. Very tempting to go back to Apple. But I just don't think the iPhone 14 Pro is, again, they kind of whiffed on the zoom. From the reviews I'm seeing, it's gotten better, certainly. And if you shoot in Pro RAW on the 48 megapixel main shooter that they have, that looks like an amazing camera. But you better spend $100 or $200 extra for the storage because those files are so big. So I think the Pixel is just the right answer. And of course, it's a new phone and I'm tempted to buy it. So I'm going to get it and I'm going to share the results with you right here on this channel. So thank you for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.